In my last video, you saw me install this KERDI board Shculter system membrane waterproofing. This video, I want to show you how to install a drain. So I bought a kit specifically for KERDI board shower drains. And I can't remember everything that came with it. I bought it a couple months ago. And as you can tell, everything's getting pretty dirty in here. And little chips are flying off, and I want to get this in there and the tile on as quick as possible just to keep everything from just getting destroyed. So what I remember the kit coming with was this little flange that sits into there, a little collar for a Shculter drain. This was bought separately. This just fits into there, little pressure fit, and this pressure fits into that. This is a waterproof, it's like a rubber housing that fits onto the original drain, the drain flange thing. I guess it's a flange, I'm not sure what to call that. But how that thing worked was, you know, it had a little collar, and this just bolted on into there, and then the old drain screwed on into that. And I was just going to tile right up to this drain. But since we added the Shculter shower pan, this is a way better waterproofing system. Oh, and it also came with this circular membrane that will kind of sandwich that to waterproof the whole floor. And the kit came with some of this KERDI thick sealing bonding compound that will go onto this to then install onto that. When you put your sealant on there, you want to encapsulate those little screw holes. And I put some on this just because there was a little groove and it looked like it needed some compound in it. So there's also some hole punches that line up with the little screw holes. So whatever flange you got, there's different configurations for undoing those little plugs. So this just goes on there. Line up the screw holes, squeeze it on, and put in your bolts. When you put on your bolts or screws, whatever came with the original flange, finger tight and then a quarter turn. You don't want to tighten it too much, or you'll bend the metal and the rubber underneath it, making it all wonky, and the new drain won't fit properly. But quarter-ish turn, that was more than a quarter, but just don't want to tighten it too much. Okay, now this fits right into there, but before I do that, I'm going to put grout all over this. Did I say grout? I meant mortar. After you got your mortar in there, just want to pressure fit your flange. Pretty tight fit. Had to use two hands, but as you can see, there's some squeeze out, and that is going to be good for putting on the last little membrane collar. And after that's all evened out, when you tile your floor is when you will install this drain. And in the little drain kit, it came with this little thing that snaps onto that, and that's what will actually grab the mortar when you pressure fit that into place. And then you're gonna place your tile right up to it, and with a little squeeze out of the mortar, finish pushing in that drain to make it flush with your tile. But this only gets installed when your floor tile gets installed. And that's how you install a waterproof KERDI board Shculter shower drain. And if you didn't see my video where I explained why this is off center, it's because there's a joist running under the van right there. So I had to move my hull over a little bit. But the floor is sloped towards that drain from every angle. And that's what's good about these shower pans, is they automatically come sloping towards your drain. All right, well, that's done. Now for the exciting part, to start doing the tile. It's gonna look good. That'll be in my next video. But thanks for watching. Hope that helped, and I'll see you later.